Today I want to present you one of the most affordable SUV crossover small city SUV. It's about MG ZS or ZS. I want to present you because I think this might probably be the best buck for your money. It comes also in a few versions that I will present you today, and also in this video we will do the full review, interior, exterior, material quality, multimedia system, space, everything about this MG ZS you will find out in this video. Also, I have a separate video, test drive video, where you can see the consumption and all the feedbacks on how it's on the road when I drive it. So check that out, because that video will be also very interesting. First of all, if you are in Bucharest or in Romania, I really recommend you to go to Rădăcini group. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, because they already have a discount, a pretty substantial discount on this version that I have with me today. All the versions, because I have with me the 1 liter TGDI version with automatic transmission, but doesn't matter if you get the 1 liter with automatic transmission or 1 liter with manual transmission, you will get around 900 euro discount on the car. So that will be really impressive. Already the car have a super impressive price. So the version that I have with me is the exclusive version. It's the most expensive version that you can get on this ZS. And the price of it is 22,600 euro minus 900 euro here at Rădăcini. So definitely check them out, guys. From my point of view, I don't know how many SUVs with all the features and all the practicality or material quality that you have on this car you can get today on the market. So it's kind of a good deal from my point of view. And I drive the car, and you can see also in the test drive video, the car is quite good, stable. It's a really well built car in general. I want to give you some technical data, the price you already saw, and then we will start the review, guys. So as I said before, it comes with a 1 liter petrol engine, 3 cylinders inline, combined with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's a front wheel drive system, and the power of the car 111 horsepower, 160 newton meters. Top speed of the car 180 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 12.4 seconds. Around 166 CO2 grams emission, and the consumption it's around 7.2 liters. This is something that you can also definitely check out in the test drive video to see my test consumption. Will be really interesting. I don't want to give you the numbers, but yeah, check out that video if you want to find out. The fuel tank capacity 45 liters. Also, you can pull a trailer with brakes of up to 500 kilograms with this car. The turning circle 11.1 meter. It comes with 17-inch alloy wheels that looks really nice on the car, and that's it. I think I give you all the technical data, guys. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever question you have, if I missed something. Now let's start the review, exterior, interior, and in the end, as always, we will take the conclusion. This is the key, super nice. I really like it, and it's also pretty light. What you can do with the key: lock the car, unlock the car, and also unlock the trunk. It doesn't come with automatic liftgate in the trunk. That's normal for this price range, but the good thing is that you have kind of a keyless entrance. That means when you come close to the car, you can also press this button to unlock the car. You don't have to press the button on the key. You can have the key in your pocket, and also if you want to lock it, you just press this button and then the car will be locked. It comes also with electric folding mirrors, another plus for this price range, something that from my point of view it's really useful. Today outside it's pretty rainy, but I'm still going to do this review and present you the car until the end, and we will talk a little bit about the exterior design. I just turned on the lights so you can see a little bit better how it looks from outside. I think this blue color really fit the car pretty nice, in combination with a chrome and gray mat around the car, around the windows, on the roof rails, on the downskirt, and also on the bumpers. I think the car looked pretty nice. It's an attractive car in this price range. To be honest, it looks really nice. And yeah, I don't know, what do you think about the exterior design, guys? Do you like it? But from my point of view, I think it's a pretty nice car. It's a pretty attractive car. It looks really modern. It has nice lines and shapes. So overall, the design of the car, it's quite nice. It's quite modern.
Also, I like very much the fact that the headlamps are all full LED light, excepting the fog lamp from down there that use also cornering lights. You have LED light, high beam, low beam. I will show you also a little bit later. But in general, also those 17-inch rims, alloy wheels fit quite nice with the car. So overall, the car has a nice overall design. This is what I think, and this is my opinion about the car. Here you have a radio antenna, something that I will definitely change. I like those little shark's tail, antennas. This one it's pretty long, not big deal, just saying. Up here you have the roof rails in a matte. You can see this is a gray matte. It's not a chrome, but it's a gray matte that looks really nice in combination with the chrome around the windows. You have chrome here on the upper side of the handles on both sides. You have also this gray down here on the down skirt, and the combination look really nice. Also you have some chrome inserted right here in the headlamps. Also you have the chrome, the MG badge in the front here. Under the MG badge you have cameras, because the car comes with 360 degrees camera. I will show you a little bit later. And then you have around the grille this matte gray plus down here, and I think it's a nice contrast between those combination of colors. You have also some black glossy here on the down on the fog lamps, and then you have also some black glossy here and here in the back. I will show you later. But in general, the combination of colors, it's well chosen and it looks nice. Up here you have the roof spoiler, pretty simple with this piano black extended. You have the heated window in the back plus those wipers. There are not tinted windows, you can definitely do it yourself, but yeah, they are quite fine. Around the windows you saw before, you have this chrome on the B pillar, some matte plastic, then you have the mirror that's pretty big. I like the mirror, great visibility, and also in the corner you have the blind spot light right here that were new. And then you have the turning signal in normal halogen light, so you don't have LED lights here, but you have a camera, so you have the 360 degrees camera down here. Overall pretty nice. Also the cap of the mirror in the same color as the car, they look pretty fine. Also up here you can see that you don't have any cameras or stuff like that are able to read the traffic speed limit or lane assist, because the car doesn't come with any kind of autopilot. It comes with a few safety features, probably that why receive only 3 stars or at safety features Euro NCAP, because it doesn't have that adaptive cruise control and lane assist and autopilot and all that stuff. But it has a radar here behind, somewhere behind this logo, a radar that it's used for emergency brake, so that's really important. Plus you have the camera here, the front grille, it's also with glossy black, it looks really nice. And also huge entrance to the radiator to cool down different parts. Also you have a grill down here to allow the air to go inside, but other than that it's pretty nice. The design is quite nice in the front here. You have the cornering halogen lights for the fog lamps, and a little bit higher, as I said before, I really like those headlamps. You have the turning signal LED, you have the daytime running light a little bit lower, and then there you have the low and the high beam integrated, and that looks really good. And also in the nighttime look great. I will do a separate video where I will show you how they look in the nighttime as well. Now the bad thing is that outside it's raining really bad and it's wetting my camera and the lens. I hope I can finish this video. Now on the back I like very much the tail lights. Also very nice design, plus those here in this area, they look like a 3-dimensional lights. But the turning signals, normal halogen light, reverse light, normal halogen light, and the fog lamps, it's LED, so that's nice. Plus you have 3 sensors, parking sensors on the rear. In the front no parking sensors, only on the rear, so those are really useful. You have to pay attention in the front to the cameras. A little bit lower you have normal bulb light, yellow light for the number plate, plus a reverse camera, ZS writing on the right side so you know which car it is. Fake exhaust pipe in chrome. Other than that, really nice diffusing design here in the back on the bumper, so overall look quite nice. Then you have alloy wheels, 17-inch, MG logo in the middle, normal brake disc on the rear and ventilated brake disc on the front. And I like very much those plastic protection around the edges of the wheels. They will protect the paint, and also they continuing to the downskirt all the way in the back, the same story. Very, very helpful to protect the paint in time from scratch and rust and all that stuff. So this is really important. Another thing that I noticed on the car and I like very much, it's the quality of the doors. I love the way they sound. Hear this out. They sound really nice. So the sound of the door, it's fabulous. I like that so much. Something that I forget to tell you, what I like very much about this car. So let me open those. Anyway, turn off the lights. What I like very much is the fact that the car comes with a 7-year warranty, and all the MG cars come with 7-year warranty or 150,000 kilometers, something that is incredible, plus 1 service for free every year. That's impressive. I mean, 1 check service per year. So this is also really impressive. With a brand 45-liter petrol tank, it's here on the right side. The door, not super good quality, but it's normal. I mean, it's just the tank. It's very easy to open it from the middle, but I'm not sure if you have, it's kind of raining and wet, you don't have a automatic lift gate. This is manual here, and this is the engine guy. Guys, on the left side you have also the air filter, liquid for the wipers. This is the engine, 12-volt battery, the fuse box, and some liquid cooling for the motor, for the engine. From here you open the trunk, of course, manual lift gate. You have also a handle up here, and other than that you have also this protection for the trunk. I will try to take it out to show you how it looks without it. And you don't have a flat floor, you have some plastic at the entrance. The entrance is relatively big, and if we have to compare it with, let's say, Dacia Duster, because I see that so many people compare it with Dacia Duster, the trunk is relatively smaller at the entrance and it's not flat as there, but it's relatively big and deep. Plus you can get some protection here, like a floor, an extra floor that will come here. So you have an extra floor here, you can have an extra floor, or you can have it like that. So overall, pretty big, deep trunk to put a lot of stuff here. Also you have some light, yellow light, plus down here you have extra space, huge space down there to put some extra spare tire, let's say like that. But anyway, pretty nice. Let me take out this protection to show you how it looks. All right, I just take it out. So this is the way it looks, the trunk. So yeah, from my point of view, you have more than enough space here to put your stuff. You don't have a flat floor, but in general you have plenty of space. If you want to fold down the seats, the thing is that you have to fold it 60-40. You don't have the chance to fold down the middle part, so all you have to do is just pull those straps and then press it forward, just like that. And then here on the right side, the same thing. Pull it, push it, and here we go. If you had to have this extra floor that will come here, you will have almost a flat floor there. So imagine how it will look like. But in general, pretty big space, pretty useful. Yeah, I would say it's more than enough space to carry a lot of items. And I can show you that also from the side. If you open the side door, you can see that the entrance is relatively big, not huge, but relatively big. You can go inside here without any problem, and you can see also the entrance in the back and the way it looks. So this is it. And also on the legs room, it still have left some storage space, plus the transmission tunnel. It's not that huge, so you can add there a lot of items without any problem. Here in the back you have one window from one piece on the door. That means if you wanna fold down the window, but they are locked in the front, I have to unlock it from here, just like that. I think now they should work. Yes, you can fold it all the way down. This is fantastic. And also you have another fixed window here on the body of the car, but the great part is that you can fold it completely down. Then here on the door on the upper side you have some plastic. You have this beautiful nice gray mat with the handle, look really good and the quality feels fine. Here you have this carbon fiber fake effect, but soft material with red stitches, soft material leather here in this area. It's really nice. exactly where it's really matter. You have soft material, you have storage space relatively big, plus this speaker. This is the entrance. Here you can see also how much space you have inside the car. I will go inside and I will show you in a second. Also, you can see on this version, top of the range version, I get these leather seats. The leather seats, from my point of view, look really nice. Not only the design, but in general the quality feel quite fine. You have ISOFIX, you can install 2 child seats. The only thing is that you don't have any armrest in the middle, so that's the thing. Other than that, red stitches, and behind the front seat you have the same leather and soft material, no plastic. I like that very much, plus storage space here. Let me go inside because it's crazy raining outside. Here in the middle, the transmission tunnel, you have like 10-12 centimeters, 2 USB 2 or 2 USB 2 ports here, B, and then you have some storage space, so this is very useful. Up here you have a handle. What I like very much on the roof is that you have actually a white roof, a bright roof, and make it much more spacious. Plus the quality of the roof, it's really good. The quality, it's quite nice. From 1 to 10 I would say an 8. Then I already adjusted the seats in my driving position, and I'm 173, and this is the space behind myself. So in terms of space, I think you have more than enough space to stay here, even if you are a tall person. So yeah, you can stretch also the legs under the front seat. The only thing is that you will stay a little bit with your knees up, maybe 3-4 fingers, but other than that, comfort, it's pretty good. Visibility outside, it's pretty fine. Not the best, but pretty good, I would say. And also the space, I have like 6 fingers over my head, 173 centimeters, and also plenty of storage space and plenty of space on my legs. If I go in the middle here, this is the space right here, guys. Check this out. I still have enough space, even though I can stay with my legs together there. And also on the head, I have like 5 fingers over my head. Check this out. And also stretch my hand completely. Here, stretch my hand almost completely. I can't say completely, but also here it's a little bit stiffer than on the side. On the back it's also a little bit stiffer, even though it doesn't have that armrest. But from my point of view, I think you can stay here for medium short trips without any problem. So yeah, it's quite nice. We will go in the front now to talk about the stuff in the front. But if you look at the dashboard from this angle, you will see that it's a pretty nice dashboard. A lot of chrome, a lot of gray matte around here and there that make the dashboard look really nice. Plus the steering wheel look lovely. I really love the steering wheel. We will talk about that in a second. Plus the vents, they look lovely, and we will talk about that because the vents are taken from Audi, some old Audi model, and some areas from the steering wheel they are taken from Volkswagen because Volkswagen and MG have a collaboration, at least in China with SAIC. At least they are able to share some elements, parts and technology, and that's fantastic because MG uses some of them, and that make the car even better. But anyway, overall the design of the dash, I think from my point of view, look really nice, modern, nice, simple in the same time, with plenty of physical buttons. So yeah, anyway, let's go in the front to talk about those things. Here the same story, one big window from one piece, that means good visibility. I will show you in a second. Up here in the front, again, you have plastic on the upper side, the same beautiful trim with gray here, plus you have here lock and unlock buttons, the same carbon fiber and soft leather here in this area. The buttons for the windows, lock the windows, storage space quite big, and then you have the speaker entrance, also big in the front. This is the entrance, and those are the seats in the front. Man, it looks so nice with that MG red stitches, nice combination, nice design. And also they are electric adjustable seats. We will talk about that in a second. Normal pedals, a little bit higher, you open the hood, and here you open the tank door, and then here you can adjust the electric mirrors, and then you have the position for the lights. Again, this carbon fiber. Let me go inside because I will wet the car completely, and man, it's so much rain outside today. It's so crazy to do this video. It's crazy rainy. Look at the seats, how nice they are. I really like this MG badge there, the red stitches, the side support with this kind of a carbon fiber fake effects, soft here and here. They are really nice. They look nice and they are pretty comfortable. I mean, for me guys, I'm super comfortable on those seats. 173 centimeters. I can adjust the seat almost in every position. The thing is that, you know, here you feel like a little bit too taller. Most of the car these days allow you to go much lower, like a sporty car. Even though it's an SUV, they allow you to go down. Here you still maintain a higher position, and that allows you to see better outside. But if you are very tall, you will have a higher position. Another thing is that it doesn't have the lumbar adjustment, so you can adjust the lumbar part. Otherwise you can adjust almost everything. It has side support and they are quite comfy. Visibility wise, it's really good from my driving position, so I don't have anything to complain. Also in the mirrors, good visibility around the windows, even in the mirror up here. Even though if this mirror up here is not super high quality, you still have a good visibility, and that's important. And if you want to blind it in the nighttime, you just pull it like that, and then yeah, you put it for the nighttime. But overall, yeah, this is the visibility. Maybe a little bit of blind spot in the corners there, but otherwise it's quite fine. Here you have the armrest. You can also open it. You have some storage space here, small storage space, leather, some storage space here for the key, 2 cup holders with new MG ZS writing there. A little bit higher electronic handbrake, auto hold button. You have this stalk with MG badge on it, from where you can change to reverse drive, and you can put it in sport. But even though if you go like that, press the button, put it in drive, put it like that, you can change the gears manually right now, up and down. So that's also quite nice. A little bit higher, you have a few buttons for downhill assist, traction control, and 360 degrees camera, and start stop engine button. 360 degrees camera, it's one of the best, let's say, technology that the car have. And it's a 360 degrees camera with a bird eye view, with the possibility to see from every angle. And the camera resolution, it's pretty fine. 3D, check this out. You have also the 3D representations of the car that shows you exactly what's happening around the car. How cool is that? Really love this feature. Man, I really like it. Now, the vents are taken from some oldish Audi, but very good quality, and they look really nice with a little bit of chrome here, glossy piano. You have a speaker on the A-pillar. You have soft material everywhere. It's a rubber, but it has those fake stitches here that make the dashboard look much nicer, plus the vents there. I like very much that I turn on the climatic system, and defrosting on the windows, it's working really fine. So that's for me very important. And you can turn it off by holding this button just like that, and then it's off completely. I like also those vents here. In terms of quality, they feel relatively good quality. Some chrome, some matte gray. Here you have this fake carbon fiber with red stitches. Down here some plastic, and then the glow box door, it's quite good, quite spacious. Down here you have physical button to get you to home, for example. This is the home screen. Then you have for the volume, for the climatic system, you press it once, it gets you to the climatic settings. So here you can change heated seats you have here, and also the position, the vent speed, and the temperature. So you can change it and adjust it from here, but you can adjust it also from here. The vents from here and the temperature from here. So just like that. So you can put it up and down. Just up and down. You can use it like that. So very useful, very cool stuff. And you can close it like that by holding this one. Quite nice. You see that? Open, off. You can do it also like this. Here is the start stop engine button. The steering wheel, even though I love it, I mean, the steering wheel have such a good quality. It looks fantastic. The quality is great. The red stitches are phenomenal. I really love the steering wheel. Plus, I love those physical buttons from where you can adjust different functions for the volume and telephone and voice command. And also here you have the buttons to control the the digital cockpit. I will show you in a second. The thing is that you can adjust it manually up and down, but you cannot adjust it forward and backward. Probably for some of you will be a disadvantage. For me it doesn't matter. I find my perfect position driving it. But yeah, this is something to point out. If you have to cover this one, it looks like a Volkswagen steering wheel, right? Because I told you before, they have a collaboration, so they can share those elements, and elements that feel really good quality. Anyway, behind the steering wheel here you have a stalk to adjust the cruise control. It doesn't have an autopilot or all that stuff, but a cruise control it have, and also a speed limiter. You can adjust it from here. And the digital screen, guys, that it's, from my point of view, very nice. You can customize, and you can see in the middle different information. So you can see right now information about the consumption, current journey, total journey. Then you can see the tire pressure, you can see the battery voltage, you can see also information about the lights, doors and lock, and yeah, that's it. And then you, of course you can go right and you can change the brightness, the speed warning, then see the next service, and also you can see if the car have any warning or errors right now. Other than that, here you have the engine RPM, and then here you have the speed, and you have the tank and how many kilometers have the car right now. So in general, from my point of view, very nice screen, good visibility from the driver point of view. The only thing that I wish this screen to be a little bit higher, so to be a little bit higher here, so you can be, while you're driving, you don't have to go down just like that. So that will be much more helpful. But other than that, it's relatively fine. A little bit higher, you see the mirror. Also here you have some LED lights. I like that. Microphone, and here you have a mirror without the lights. Down here you have some storage space for your phone, plus 2 USB-A port, plus 12-volt port. And here we have the screen. On the screen you can see that you have here the phone, and on the phone you have all the contact and settings. Here you go back to home, and then you have the car, and on the car, because the car is not able to change different driving modes, you have only one thing that you can adjust regarding the driving feeling, and that's the steering feeling. If you put it in urban, the steering is much more softer. If you put it in normal, it's a little bit stiffer. If you put it in dynamic, it's even stiffer, so that's better for highway driving. But more about that I talk in a test drive video, so check out the test drive video. Now here, driving assistance systems, you can turn on or off all the safety features like rear driving assist, blind spot detection, lane changing assist, rear cross traffic alert. Comfort and convenience, of course, lightning, and on the other you find here some steering buttons. Driving maintenance you saw, and factory settings, you can reset it to factory. So that's infos, you find it on under car settings. Then you go to setup. Here you have a lot of setup functions. For the volume, audio settings, you find it here, so you can adjust it how you like. Sound, stage, you have radio, you have time, Bluetooth, display, so you can change the display how you like. And that's it. Going back to home, 360 degrees camera, you already saw it, I showed you before. Let's go back to home, close this, and then you have Apple CarPlay, and if you go to the second page you have Android Auto, picture and videos. If you have a USB stick, you put it inside down there, and you can watch videos, movies, or whatever you want to watch on this screen, or picture if you want to. Then you have the FM, and then the climatic system. It gets you directly to the climatic system that you saw before, where you can adjust different items, settings. And then you have the navigation of the car, that from my point of view, it's relatively fine. It's not as good as you find on other cars, but yeah, it's relatively good. Once you load the destination, I will show you in a second, you will see that it will load relatively fast. Even though it has some lag and it's moving a little bit slower, you can see it's still loading relatively fast. If you, for example, choose a destination here, select this destination, you can see how fast it's loading. From my point of view, relatively fast. And once it's loading, when you choose a destination that's complicated, that's farther away, it needs more time. If it's closer, you need less time. And then you start the navigation, and then you don't have to worry because it shows you so many information. And yeah, from here on, it's relatively simple. So yeah, not big deal. I want to show you something. I have my phone here, and I have a cable because you need a cable. You have to put this cable inside the connection there. You see here, tablet and phones. So you have to put, wait a second, I have to put this there. It's super hard to do that with one hand. How is this, man? Ah, it's like that. Okay, now it's good. I put it inside there. Once I put it inside, I go to my phone and then just unlock it. Let me unlock this. And then it asks me if I wanna play CarPlay with MG, and I press allow. And right now in this moment, you have to have always the cable for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, doesn't matter, you need a cable. And then you have Apple CarPlay right here, and you have all the apps that you have on your phone. You have it also here on the screen. It's relatively responsive. You can use the Google Map, you can use WhatsApp, you can use Waze, Spotify, wherever you can use it. And you can use also the voice commands. Even if you go to Waze, it will load in, and you will see right here a lot of, yeah, you have to open the Waze on your phone and blah blah blah. But otherwise you can use the voice command here. Navigate to Paris.
Getting directions to Paris.
And look at this, how easy it is. It's just fantastic. It uses all the memory and the speed of your phone. And while it's doing that, you can enjoy all these advantages of the Android Auto and of the car, and in the same time can go back to the navigation of the car. For example, MG here, and this is navigation of the car. And you can go back to home, and this is the home screen. And if you want to go back to Apple CarPlay, you have it down here. So you just press this Apple CarPlay and back to Apple CarPlay. And here it's back to MG. So it's simple as that, guys. I don't know. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I hope I cover almost everything in this video. It's very hard to do this video because it's super rainy outside, it's super wet. It gets wet, the camera and the lens, and I have to swipe it all the time. But in general, the car, it's really nice. I really like it for the price that they offer this MG ZS. I think it's a car that definitely you have to take into consideration. It's a car that I think it's great for family. It's great for driving in the city because it's easy to drive. It's great for driving on the highway, at least not at super high speeds, but for the highway it's also great. It has space, a lot of space, good quality, connection, it's fine. It's a nice car, it's a nice car, it's a great car, it's a great practical, affordable car that takes you from point A in point B. That was all, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you are in Romania, in Bucharest, check out Rădăcini group. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. If you want to buy the car, you have 900 euro discount, so definitely check them out. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I really love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you have questions, ask me down below. I try to answer to all of you. Thank you for watching my videos. Stay safe, don't miss out the test drive with the same car, and yeah, I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.